Hi everyone, my name is Bonn and I am a research coordinator at Lawson Health Research Institute, and I'm here to talk to you today about our poster titled Validating the MyBrainPacer Mobile Application for Individuals with a Mild Traumatic Brain Injury. So a few years ago, an occupational therapist at Parkwood Institute created the Pacing Points program. And so this program was created for individuals with a mild traumatic brain injury or a concussion that were continuing to experience problems with returning to everyday activities and trying to balance their symptoms while they were returning to these activities. So the concept of the program is similar to weight loss programs that you may be familiar with, where each individual has a certain number of points that they're allowed to spend in a day, and all the activities that they do are worth various amounts of points, where activities that are more difficult or that bring on more symptoms are worth more points in the day. So the program was initially implemented in a pen and paper format, and users often stated that it was beneficial. However, they kept repeating that it may be more beneficial in an electronic format where they don't have to carry around the pen and paper, and they could do it on their phone or their tablet that they have with them anyways. And so with a group of patients and clinicians and researchers and IT developers, we created the MyBrainPacer app, which puts the Pacing and Points program in a mobile application format. So we decided to do a validation study on this app and how useful and how satisfied participants were with the app. We also wanted to determine what the actual impact was on daily symptoms and activities when using the MyBrainPacer app. And so we recruited 26 individuals with a mild traumatic brain injury. So 10 of these individuals were familiar with the Pacing Points program, but 16 of them were new referrals to the ABI program. So they were unfamiliar with the concept of pacing and planning. So we then had all of our participants download and use the MyBrainPacer application for a total of 3 months, but they were instructed to use the app as much or as little as they felt necessary. And so when they initially downloaded the app, participants completed the Rivermead Post-Concussive Symptom Questionnaire and the Community Integration Questionnaire. And then after 3 months' time, participants again completed the Rivermead as well as a Community Integration Questionnaire, but they also completed a mobile application rating scale to generally rate the app and what their thoughts were on it. And so, although we recruited 26 individuals initially, 10 individuals completed the 3-month trial. So 2 individuals dropped out of the study because they stated that they didn't have the time. Meanwhile, 14 were lost to follow-up, so they started using the app, and then at some point in time, they just stopped using it. So there were no statistically significant differences in Rivermead Post-Concussive Symptom Questionnaire scores or in Community Integration Questionnaire scores. However, most of the mobile application rating scale scores were quite positive, from the moderate to excellent ratings, as you can see here with the exemplar questions and averages on the poster. And so, in conclusion, the MyBrainPacer app was useful. However, it did not result in any changes in symptoms or community integration after using the app. However, the study was conducted during COVID-19, which does play a big impact in our results, as participants that were trying to get back to their normal everyday activities were likely not able to do them anyways because of the pandemic. So this could have affected the results in the final survey responses. However, our next goal is to evaluate the MyBrainPacer app in a larger group and to confirm whether or not these results were possibly related to the pandemic or not, and also to further investigate the large number of participants that were lost to follow-up, and if there is an ideal amount of time that people would need to use this app for. Thank you, and enjoy the rest of the conference.